Hi everybody, Laura here. I'm so glad you're joining me. Today I have a project for Neat and Tangled. This week they are doing a collaboration with My Sweet Petunia, and you know I love my Misty. I love it so much. So I am starting with this heart of gold image, kind of this gorgeous faceted looking heart. I placed it how I want it to go, flipped the lid on the Misty so you know you're getting perfect placement every time, inking it up with Versamark ink. I'm going to emboss this heart image with some clear embossing powder. I'm going to use Simon's Stamp clear embossing powder. So the one thing I love about the Misty is that I don't know if it's those magnets or whatever, the lid, how it's designed, but it always allows me or prevents me from getting uneven pressure when I'm stamping an image. Every time it gets perfect, evenly stamped, because sometimes I can get a little heavy on the right side or on the left side. You ever do that? But when I use the Misty, I know I'm going to get even pressure. Just another little benefit, a little perk of using the Misty. So I'm hitting it with my heat gun, and now I'm going to do some really quick masking. This is like redneck masking because I wanted to ink blend that embossed heart, do a little emboss resist, but I didn't want to take the time to cut out a mask for the heart and yada yada, so I thought I'll do it real quick with some Post-it tape. Just kind of go around the edge so that I make sure that I get that ink blending only within the embossed heart. So once I get that outer edge all masked off, I'm going to go in with my little Ranger mini ink blenders and some Simon's Stamp inks. I'm using Mint Candy on the top, and then in the middle section I'm going to do a little Malibu. I tell you what, Malibu and Mint Candy together, it's just like, it's so delicious you could eat it. I'm not even joking. I mean, don't eat your paper or anything, but I'm saying the color combo. Then on the bottom, for a little depth and deepness, I went a little high dive ink, and that really is the icing on the cake. So once I get these colors all blended seamlessly how I want it to be, I'll remove that outer mask and look at the magic revealed. Bada boom, bada bing. Look at it. Look at her in all her glory. Okay, so now I'm gonna stamp the sentiment. This is the painted hello. Now you could do this as kind of like a multi-step stamping to really give you that gorgeous painted look. I'm not even gonna bother with that right now. I'm just gonna do straight up the thick solid hello. And I'm gonna ink that up with intense black. Now, here's another perk of the Misty. I'm stamping it. Again, like I say, I get even pressure. But then when I lift it up, I realize, it's not as dark as I would love. Ink it up again. This is what I do all the time. And it's just awesome because you're going to get it perfectly stamped second time. And you get such a rich, dark, crisp impression. Just makes my world go around. And then I'll use the coordinating die that goes with that painted hello. I'm going to get that placed how I need it, hold it down with a little Post-it tape, run it through my Big Shot, and we're ready to move on. So I just thought I want to kick it up another notch. I'm going to add some cool dimension, just a neat little design factor to pop this card. So I measured about 1 inch in on the left side of that heart, and I'm going to trim it off with my my little craft knife or X-Acto knife or what have you. And then around the edges, I just did my scissors because I'm not that nifty with a craft knife, let me tell you. And I've been known to cut myself, so the scissors are the safe way to go. But if you want to get a nice straight edge, I like a ruler and an X-Acto knife. But for curvy things, scissors. Okay, let's talk about this glitter paper. You've heard me talk about how I've been on the hunt for some bright white glitter paper. Well, my dear friend Lydia sent me some. This is Stampin' Up. It's Dazzling Diamonds glitter cardstock. It is the bomb. Thank you so much, Lydia. And then I've got a little black and white stripe strip here. This is from the February card kit from Simon's Stamp, but this paper is crepe paper. I believe it's called Hello Love, that 6x6 pattern paper. And that little bit of black and white stripe just ties in with that painted hello sentiment. See how the sentiment is black? And then the little bit of black and white stripe, it kind of just ties it all together in that glitter cardstock. I'm loving it. Ink blending and a few sequins. These are the Little Things by Lucy. They are the Caribbean Dream color. I love them. This card is finished. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.